Welcome. In this video, I'm going to be giving you a tour of the reusable padded pack from FedEx, and I'm also going to be giving you the pricing for this and some tips on how to use it. So first thing you'll notice is it's reusable. The way you use anything that's reusable is you use the outermost adhesive first, and you fold that all the way over. So when the person opens it, they're going to use this tab to tear it open along the perforated lines. And then what's going to be left once they tear it open is just this part. So they're going to bend this over, and that's how they're going to ship it back to you. And there's not going to be there's not a second tear strip for you to tear it back open when you get it back from your client or customer. So it's not usually folded like that in the middle. That's just how I store it. And you can put the label like this on it. So that's how I position the label. They have some markings. Put top of FedEx shipping label here. So you just align it like that and you'll be all set. There's two other kinds of packs. There's an unpadded pack, which is basically just feels like a plastic bag, kind of a thickish. It's a little bit thicker. Doesn't feel overly flimsy, and it doesn't tear easily. And then you also have the sturdy pack. I'm going to do separate videos on these, but this is cardboard and it has an accordion-like side thing. And that can hold up to 50 pounds with FedEx One rate. So let me give you the prices on this. And by the way, I have a free course on how to use FedEx, all the great resources I've collected, including a 181-page PDF. That's the official FedEx PDF. You'll get that, and it's got all the details, all the pricing. But let me give you the pricing details on these packs. All three of the packs I showed you are the same price. And if you already know what it costs to ship a FedEx envelope, shipping a pack is pretty much the same price, which is kind of crazy because it's usually like 10, 15%, maybe 20% more. What's crazy about that is an envelope can only be up to 10 pounds, and usually you're not going to get more than a pound or two of paper in there. Whereas a pack can be up to 50 pounds. So you can fit a pretty good size thing in here, and it can be pretty heavy, and it's still going to be like $12.25 for 2-day shipping anywhere nationwide. So there's 3 zones. There's local, regional, and national. Local's under 150 miles, regional is up to 600 miles, and national is over that. So national can be New York City to LA, it can be New York City to Honolulu, Hawaii. So, or even Anchorage, Alaska. So I'm going to give you the local zone rate, and then the approximate multiplication factor is 1.5x for regional and 2x for national. So for any type of FedEx pack, it's $12.25 for 2-day or 3-day. It's $35 for 2-day AM, which means if you send it on Monday before the 5 p.m. cutoff, it's going to get to the destination Wednesday at 10:30 a.m. For standard overnight, it'll get there Tuesday at 5 p.m. That's $42.05. Priority overnight gets it there next day, 10:30 a.m. So Tuesday, 10:30 a.m. That's $50.30. And first overnight, which would get it there next day at 8 or 8:30 a.m. So Tuesday, 8 or 8:30 a.m. That's $104.30. And those prices at the regional level. And I should also mention, the FedEx pack can't be more than 5 inches on its shortest side. If it's over 5 inches, then it gets rated as a box based on its overall cubic volume. So the limit for thickness is 3 inches for envelopes on any side. On the shortest side, and 5 inches for a pack. So the regional zones, which is up to 600 miles for a pack, 2-day and 3-day stay the same. 2-day AM is $36.50. Standard overnight is $60.45. Priority overnight is $82.55. And first overnight is $136.55. And then at the national level, same for 2-day and 3-day. 2-day AM is $53.10. Standard overnight is $78.15. Priority overnight is $110.35. And first overnight is $164.35. So that's everything you need to know. The adhesive on these is pretty good, so I don't recommend adding any additional tape beyond that. I have recommended that for the recyclable materials boxes, but for these packs, the adhesive is fine. You don't have to worry about that. But again, if you want to be on the super safe side, you just wrap a single strap, basically, like imagine a rubber band, a full strap of tape all the way around the long side. So you would tape it here and then flip it over and all the way here and then connect it back so the tape is stuck back on itself after you use the FedEx provided adhesive. But yeah, that's it. Make sure to check the links down below. There's a playlist with a bunch of my other FedEx and USPS and UPS stuff. There's also a free course that just has a bunch of hard to find resources. I've been using FedEx for a while, as well as these other services, and they really don't do a great job of explaining a lot of stuff. They don't have a lot of videos. Their websites are often a mess. So it's taken me a long time to figure all this stuff out. And I'm putting it out there because this stuff would have been super useful for me. And if you're interested in, and I needed to create this course for my clients because all this content was originally stuff that I just provided for my private clients. And I figured I should just turn this into a course and make it free and put it out there. So if you're interested, check that out down below. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments, and I may make a video about it or get back to you. You can also email me at support@timothykenny.com. And I also have a newsletter at timothykenny.com, and I also teach business courses as well as productivity and accelerated learning stuff. So get on my newsletter if you're interested in that kind of stuff. And there'll be more links to that kind of stuff in the course as well, the free course. So I'll leave it there, and I'll see you in the next video.